Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. We got Confused Coetal, Ilianos, Fine Point. We got Uniborg here. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy Heckin' Friday. But yeah, this Friday we're gonna be doing art. I need to actually we're doing some startup stuff. I'm probably gonna go back to working on my secondary center, which is gonna take. It's probably just gonna be like an improved sketch opportunity. But yeah, we will see. Anyways, let me go and move over to the art. I'm being joined today by my very nice friend, whom is not visible on the screen because I am a fool. Let me go and unmute so you can hear him. Hello. How you holding up? Hi, Phoenix. Understandable. Kind of the same. I basically just sat at home and died inside because there was nothing for me to work on. Okay, good. You should be able to hear the song. Perfect. Yeah, I did play a lot of Risk of Rain too. What is this fucking song? My secret is I killed a cat. What? I hate this. I restarted it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's more reasonable. To be honest, it felt good. Okay, let me figure out where you're at. Did I not copy you over? You should be audible. Say something. Wait, why? Oh, wait, why did I have Discord muted? That's so bizarre. I'm so sorry, chat. I probably like looked like I was talking to myself. I promise I've lost it, but I haven't lost it that much.
It's okay, Starkey. We're all inside your head. That's what internet's friends are for.
Okay, so this would be in VTuber. Probably stick you in the PNG tuber section.
So what are we doing today, Starkey?
I guess we're drawing my secondary Sona because I can't think of anything else to do. I am tempted to do um while I do my war ups, I can go ahead and grab them
Oh,
because I love them. Uh I like the aggressively Australian lady. I like it. It really makes me feel content and happy.
well, how do you know if it's girly unless the Australian lady tells you it's
I'm more
girly?
offended by rhyming purpose with purpose than by the murders. Honestly, I noticed that as well. I just wasn't going to say anything about it. We'll go on to theory. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Look, we never said that those songs are good. They're just guilty pleasures.
That's fair. I gotta bump up the music because God Games is a fucking jam.
Well, yeah, I'm not just gonna put terrible songs in.
Okay, let me go and pull up Blue Sky so I can grab the images real quick. Copy image. So, A Dance of Fire and Ice, which is a rhythm game I play on occasion, got an update. And with the updates, they add like little characters. And the characters they added are this cute piano playing lion, and then this cool piano playing lion. And I'm tempted to draw the two of them kissing. Look at them. Look at these two. Don't these two just give like immense gay piano scene from what's the anime called? The one with the famous gay piano scene.
You're gonna need to narrow it down, Starkey.
Evangelion. They give big gay
Uh,
piano scene from Evangelion energy, except as adults and lions.
I think you're projecting. How goes the being able to swap between 2 and 3D? Any discomfort coming from that, or?
No, not really. Admittedly, there was a minor mistake because I forgot to equip my hands.
What do you mean you forgot to equip your hands?
So in order to do hand tracking, I have like it's called a leap motion, and I forgot to put it on my body because it's held there basically by a 3D printed something or other. So
Okay.
I now have my hands. Mighty Odysseus claimed he loved his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. More like busy spiting the Cyclops.
Questioning whether I should interrupt you while you're enjoying the song.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go up. I
Oh no, I don't got any. I don't got anything.
one of the comments on one of the animations I watched of this song was like because it was just the Aphrodite and Ares segments.
Mhm.
And one of the comments was, "This is just Athena dealing with a headache that comes and goes occasionally." It's like Athena's like, Aphrodite, please reconsider. Ares showed up. Oh wait, there's that goddamn headache I hate so much.
I mean, Ares is a goddamn headache. Ah,
Yeah.
fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, no, just um, telling you, I'm doing great today. It's so great. How are you doing, chat? Hopefully better than us.
Welcome on in, Rich. Glad you, sweet bean. Oh, wait. Why did I didn't fucking open up any of my bots? I'm so sorry.
Starky, did you remember to disable your alerts like Telegram?
Yeah, don't worry. I did do that. I think the big reason is because I had to go into my sources to fix a bunch of shit from yesterday. So
I had a dream last night that Barley
As long
and
as
I
your
were
grinder
watching a
notification doesn't
NASCAR
go
race
off
in
again.
Boston.
Hold up,
I think
Chris
the
was saying a
weirdest
thing.
part about it all is that I've never been to the East Coast, let alone Boston. Starky, does this mean I live to be 500?
I have no idea, Chris. I'm gonna be honest with you. But also, welcome on to Gloss. I'm glad I have you, sweet bean. I just woke up. Heck yeah. Wait, was what you want to say?
Do you really want me to repeat it?
I mean, considering I just straight up missed it. Do you not want to repeat it?
All I said was make sure that your grinder notification doesn't go off
Oh my
again.
fucking god. My grinder, I don't use grinder. Are you kidding me? I'm Demi. Grinder's
Sorry,
like literally the most
sorry,
pointless.
Growler.
Shut up. You fuck. Welcome on in, Silver. Glad to have you, sweet bean.
Oh hey, look! I hit a nerve.
To be fair, I don't use dating apps anymore. The dating apps just give you like I like occasionally look at them at this point. Like I have them, I still have them on my phone. I should probably delete them, but like it's just one of those things where it's like, you know.
I'm not judging. Who on a lonely night hasn't just randomly talked to a stranger about things that they're never going to remember?
Dating apps don't feel natural or authentic. Yeah, that's my biggest problem.
That's because they're not meant for dating these days. They're meant for casual hookups or just talking with random people.
Yeah.
See Omegle.
No, that's not a name I've heard in a decent bit.
Okay, fine. Uno.
Okay, I have not heard that. That's making me feel chuggy.
Okay, so way back in the early days of the Xbox 360,
Oh my god, wait.
the first to implement video chatting while playing was Uno, and it wasn't regulated.
Oh my fucking
So
god, what a
people, so
disaster
people would
waiting to
get that.
happen.
Also, yes, it was a disaster waiting to happen. I don't think I need to go into any further detail.
Yeah. All right.
After all, we are a family. We are a family-friendly stream here.
We're absolutely not family friendly.
What are you talking about? Your current drawing designs bulges covered. That's family friendly. I didn't say safe for work. I just said family friendly.
I would argue that safe for work is like a lower level. Like in my mind, family friendly is like a higher scrutiny, like label than safe for work. Because I would argue I'm safe for work, but I'm not family friendly.
Like you as a person or you as a stream.
Like as a
Nerd.
stream.
Kasai, based off of going off one of your earlier comments, the answer is you get super lucky, or you do things with people IRL, or you make a connection via Discord server. That is currently the best ways I know of.
How do you find someone to date? I've seen people do a special kind of RP in Minecraft stuff. I'm not, by no means am I the expert on dating. I'm gonna be honest. It's just one of those, like, I think making it's for me, I see it as like I'm just making friends. Like, and then if one of those friends is like interested in pursuing something more, that's great. But also there's no expectation and I'm just happy to know people. If like
As someone who literally stumbled ass over tea kettle into his relationships.
You did not stumble. You were actively
Yes, I
walking
did.
away from.
Yes, exactly. As someone who is very, very, very thick about that kind of thing, my answer would be just keep doing things with people and just seek out relationships. Not necessarily for the sake of, you know, being intimate, unless you're into the casual thing, to which start with casual. Um, but just start doing things, whether it's online with friends through Discord or gaming, or do things in person through various like meetups, and then just go from there. Generally, someone will accidentally say something, and it'll trigger the conversation.
Yeah.
Because I have yet to actually hear someone get into a relationship with someone seriously asking someone else. It's always I accidentally ask someone out or something along those lines.
To be fair, I think seriously asking someone is probably more of a neurotypical event than with neurodivergence. I think you do it by accident.
I can definitely understand the hesitation over Discord, trust me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, from everything I understand, it's very much just trial and error.
All right.
My only advice is if you do end up doing it, make a rule amongst yourselves about open communication, because your relationship will fall apart faster if you don't.
Okay. Yeah. That's the thing with what is this fucking remix? This is the most cursed remix to have relationship discussions about. I believe that was edited to say I hit the clit and I liked it. Which, I respect. Okay, let me go and make a new layer. Oh wait, shit.
I mean, I'm not allowed to say anything. I like it when my partner shakes underneath me. So
Fair enough. Okay, so this layer is gonna be the we're gonna do basically a sketch over my sketch to see if we can refine this a little bit.
okay.
But yeah, no.
Are you gonna give him a muscle gut, by the way?
Yes. Like I'm a fan of the body type. There's just like certain details I need to work out. Like I'm not happy with the legs. The arms could probably be the arms are a little bit better. The back probably needs some work. But yeah, no, like
You could also try to just look up basic like proportional measurements to try to help, because it looks like your sizing's fine. It's just you might need to mess with your proportions a little bit.
that's fair. Yeah, that's entirely possible. Because like let me go and measure things real quick. Shit. Okay, get rid of that selection area. Okay, so that's the height of the head. But yeah, no, the thing with relationships is I feel like if you force relationships, they're never gonna be good. They're never gonna be good for you. Shoulder line.
You need to go into it with an understanding of what the two of you, or more.
I think I figured out what the problem is. I think the chest and shoulder line Like this area is gonna be is a touch too small compared to
Okay,
what
so
the head's doing.
basic proportion, Starkey. Um, shoulders are basically each a head.
Yeah. So and then you want roughly 2.5 to 3 heads to the where the butt would be placed, and then another 2.5 to 3 heads below it.
So your crotch or your pelvis is roughly the midpoint of the body.
Yeah. Actually, the I
Um,
think the like the sizing I think is fine. Like where everything is placed is fine. There's just something about the lines I'm not happy with.
well, it's probably the fact that there are different weights.
Yeah,
The legs are darker than the arms, which are darker than the head.
that's
Because
fair.
you did them in three different. This is the unfortunate part about resizing things.
Yeah. So what if
I
let me
believe
just go and do like a quick once over with my lining again. I mean, yeah, no, like in my mind, I'm like relationships. If you if you're getting into a relationship just to be in a relationship, you're not really in it for the right reason. You're gonna end up getting hurt because it's like what's it? What's the idea? Like I think part of it's, but I don't want to make someone feel unsafe, so I don't put myself to engage in flirting in the first place. Here's the thing: you can just ask someone if you're okay with them flirting. That's like low key. When I think someone's flirting with me, I'm like point blank. I'm like, hey, isn't it like I'll flirt back slightly, and then later on I'll be like, are you okay with me flirting with you like this? And almost always they've said yes. Music is a tad bit too loud. Yeah, I realized. Also, part of it's the fact that like because I'm no longer hitting the rails on my mic, I need to probably bump down the audio levels for everything so that way it doesn't overpower my voice.
I suggest flirting with your friends to practice. For example, Starkey has legs for days and is a great cuddle machine.
I'm trying to think of any of our friends. Mostly, I flirt with friends in the furry community as opposed to friends from college.
That's fine.
I think the only
You have a different relationship. You have a different relationship with the people you went to college with because you were a bit of the baby.
yeah. To be fair, I'm used to being like the youngest person in any group I interact with because I always interact with my brother and sister and their friends and like I'm the youngest by like a pretty considerable margin of about like 5 years, 5 to 6 years. So like I was never, I've always got like the comment like, "Oh, you're so mature for your age," and it's because I got bullied by kids my own age, so I just hung out with older people because they were cooler.
Don't worry, Starkey. We think you're cool.
I would hope so, because considering you're here, unless unless like the anxiety gremlins kick in hard, and I'm just like, why are you here? What's this? Okay, so this is doing nothing anymore.
Self-depreciating joke here. I'm not allowed to
Basically,
make them today because of the day I've been having. I have
understandable.
been forbidden.
Good, Starkey, cool.
So positive affirmations instead.
Exactly. But my big thing is like I just try to be nice to people, and there's some people that like there's a lot of people who respond very well to that, and usually like there was a person in like in college who I saw in my dorm who recognized me from like when I was in elementary school. And he was like, "Yeah, I remember you. Like, I thought you were really cool." And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean you remember me and thought I was cool? That was almost a decade and a half ago. What the fuck?"
You made a lasting impression.
Apparently, to be fair, I think it's easier to make a lasting impression when you are big/tall. Welcome on the Magic and Tom Mates. Glad to have you, sweet beans.
You say that, but from everything I've gathered, I was one of those wallflowers in before college that was just generally nice to everybody. And just being generally kind does leave an impression on folk.
Well, there's another redeem that's broken. The what's happening on stream redeem is broken.
You just fixed that?
No, that's a different redeem. I haven't even fixed it yet. I think you're cool and
should you make cool. Should you make a list?
Probably. I'm sorry. If one of my mods is here, if you could refund Magi. Actually, I don't think any of my mods are here. Okay, but at least the 3D. Why am I so far back? Hey, Vinian, why do you put me so fucking far back every time? It's very strange.
It's okay, Starky. I'm here for you.
Oh shit, you're right. You're kind of just hovering in the middle of the screen. Listen,
I was wondering what you would notice.
Professional VTuber stat. Listen, I guess to be fair, I can't joke and say that I'm not a professional because I do get paid. It's just not my. I guess it's like a profession, but it's not my job. What? The English language is dumb. I hate it.
It's called a side hustle.
That's fair. And to be fair, you specifically told me to stop thinking about stream as a side hustle.
Yes, it's not a side hustle. I'm doing it for the bit, damn it.
Okay, fair enough.
3D you're doing it because it's something you have fun and engage with. You're not currently putting that down hard. Currently. You are not currently doing it as a secondary source of income.
That's fair. Okay, I need to bring my eraser back. I had to erase the other half because I'm just gonna have to redraw the back half of my Sona, unfortunately.
I mean, you're gonna have to regardless because you're not happy with the line work.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm doing here, huh?
Mm-hmm. It should take you less time because you know what you want to do this time.
Yep. So, anyone have anything fun playing? Why did my voice sound like that? Why did I do an accidental Jacksepticeye impression? Top of the morning, dear.
Who?
Wait, you don't know who Jacksepticeye is?
I know nothing about popular internet personalities. My favorite internet personalities are a Canadian improv group.
Okay, fair enough. Jacksepticeye was one of the early horror YouTubers a la Markiplier, if you know him.
I know him. But that's because it's hard to not know Markiplier.
Yeah, he's kind of in that same vein.
I believe he's, quote, one of the good ones.
Yes, from what I've seen, Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are like the only two big YouTubers that aren't horrible, monstrous people. Those are cute emotes. I'm gonna be honest with you. The voice actor for the Oratrice Mécanique Cardinal, I can only hear as Bruno Bucciarati from the dub of JoJo's Part 5.
I haven't actually watched Part 5. It wasn't one of my favorites, so I never really was interested.
That's fair. No one misses the JoJo from part. It's the part where the the actual JoJo Part 5 dies because the actual JoJo is Bruno Bucciarati.
I mean, yeah. Like it's not bad. It's just none of my personal favorites. I think Giorno is a little bit of a passive protagonist. Yeah, same with Jotaro. I'm more of a fan of like Jolene and Josuke. So
yeah, it's really funny. People joke about the even part bias, but it actually kind of is real for me.
Well, I mean, I would argue the same thing of Part 7 a little bit, but I think 7's the best example of the passive protagonists.
Yeah. Well, because the story isn't really about the JoJo from Part 7.
I mean, it's not really about any of the individual characters. It's literally just about the race.
Yeah. Because from Part 7, Johnny's story is basically an afterthought when the plot's wrapped up.
And that's fine.
I kind of like it, though. I liked it more than I liked Part 8.
I think, as I said, I liked from all the passive, I haven't seen. I don't know nothing about 9, so not speaking about that. But
I just need to catch
Part
up.
7 was. I thought Part 7 was really good as a story. I don't think. I personally am not the biggest fan of the roster, if that makes sense.
Of part
I think they're
9.
fine. I Part 7. I think the
Oh,
roster's. I think the roster's good. My favorite character is still the villain, and the villain and the secondary villain. Just not to go into too much because it hasn't been animated yet.
It-
Um,
there you're gonna have to be. There are so many secondary villains in part 7.
the Scaly.
That's who I thought you were talking about.
Um, but the first time, not the second time.
Dude, part 7 is gonna be such a pain in the ass to animate because it's horse race with Jesus, and also they got
Horses.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, but dinosaurs are easier than they can just use the Naruto models. Horses are still a goddamn nightmare.
I fucking
'Cause
forgot about the
raptors, at the
horse.
very least, are still... What?
I forgot about the Naruto dinosaurs. Oh my fucking god.
Sorry, was it? No, I think it was Boruto dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're in Boruto. I just forgot that they existed, and I got flashbanged by that fact.
But no, I think Part 7 is one of the better examples of Araki's narratives.
Yeah.
But I actually I prefer like the camaraderie of Part Five's characters, if that makes sense.
What dinosaurs? Apparently in Boruto, the current arc is about them.
No, no, not current,
Not
not
current
current.
arc. Okay, it's one of the previous arcs.
One of the filler arcs in the Boruto anime has Sasuke fighting raptors.
Yeah, like actual honest to god dinosaurs.
No, right now Boruto is dealing with alternate timelines and a whole bunch of other stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of part 6, this is the Stone Ocean OP.
Which one?
OP1.
Okay. I prefer the one that transforms.
That's fair. But yeah,
And
no,
I'm a sucker for gimmicked openings.
it's really funny to me. Look at how they massacred my boy. It's really funny the like looking at the because like there's the famous like the big three and how like everyone like in my mind it was always like, oh, Bleach fans versus Naruto fans, and One Piece fans never factored into it. And then
I mean,
and
as a
then I
One Piece fan, One Piece fans can be incredibly toxic.
yeah, and then I read One Piece and I'm like, god damn it, it's actually a pretty fucking good series. One Piece fans,
Only One Piece could have fans that get mad because the animation got better.
they're like, oh my god, the animation's so bad, and it's Egghead, and it's literally some of the best animation we've seen in the entire series, and also compared to like the animation we're seeing in the modern day, it's like it's very, very good.
Well, yeah, it's the Dragon Ball Super Broly people.
Oh my fucking
They
god.
they took all the they took all the they took all the people who worked on those projects and pulled them over for this because it's Toei.
Oh, that makes sense. Odo's fuck you money is coming in clutch.
Look, I'm happy that they're having fun. I
I was
very much love my One Piece.
I have nostalgic memories of Naruto and Boruto shed all over them. Probably for the best. I never acknowledge it. Yeah. Join us on the One
I
Piece
would,
side of things, where like as time has gone on, One Piece has only gotten better.
I mean, I would argue that you can still enjoy Naruto with. There is such a shift between Naruto and Boruto that you can still enjoy Naruto without worrying about Boruto.
But yeah, like, but also like, I'm really excited for the One Piece as well. I We need to watch that as it comes out
Yeah.
because
The
it's modern animation and pacing techniques, but applied to the entire series.
We're gonna see how it goes. I like the early. Despite my complaints, I like early animation One Piece because I think it fits the goofier vibes of the East Blue sagas.
Oh, for sure. I'm still on my like tear of like I want to get a better artist just so I can really appreciate um his Oda's improvement of art over time.
Aside, that is not a hot take. I believe that is universally accepted that the Chunin exams was the best part about
Yeah, that
Naruto.
I struggled to think of any part of Naruto that was better than Chunin exams.
There's
And
only one that I could think of that people liked, and that was the pain, the same level, and that was the pain arc.
the pain arc looked fascinating. Like I dropped off of Naruto. Oh, when did I drop off? It was during one of the
Okay, I
filler
can.
arcs.
Okay, did you drop off the anime or the manga
Anime
before time or after time skip?
before Shippuden happened.
Okay, well that explains it.
Yeah.
Uh,
To be
there's a
fair,
lot of them.
I've heard horror stories about the fourth Great Ninja War arc. So
Yeah,
suffice to say, I have no interest in actually going back to see what I missed out on.
it's fine. The problem is the final. You know the current problem that Jujutsu Kaisen's having, where the final arc's been going on for the final battle's been going on for I think 2 years now.
Wait, really? I'm not a
Yes.
manga. I'm not usually a manga reader, so
Jujutsu Kaisen, they've been doing the final fight for a while now. Naruto, the final fight against the final spree of villains is 100 chapters.
oh my god. Now that I'm like up to date and actually reading One Piece weekly, I'm like I now understand I understand a little bit the struggle of people who like had to go through certain arcs. Like I can't imagine having to read the fucking the Apex War arc live.
I'll be honest, it wasn't my favorite. Apex War
Understandable.
works a lot. Works a lot better as read it in a single sitting, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I reaffirmed that I too wasn't too invested to the point to drop off and just watch Naruto to the end. It reaffirmed that Sakura was a useless character and Tenten had less screen time than the swing. Well, come on, Amber's not happy, sweet bean.
I
You want to know
honestly think you're right about Tenten and the goddamn sword.
one of my favorite fucking facts that I didn't realize until someone pointed out to me is Tenten never wins a single fucking fight in all of Naruto canon. She is
Um,
the single worst ninja in the entire history of that fucking world.
you wanna know what's worse? You wanna know what's even worse?
What?
They introduce like these super powerful ninja weapons in the final arc, and they
Yes.
let Tenten get them. And she gets one swing off, and then that's it. And it doesn't really do anything.
Oh my fucking god, what's the point?
Kasai, are you talking about the beginning of Whole Cake?
I'm letting One Piece cook. I could probably catch up from the Whole Cake Island arc before the stream ends. Um, how
Well, that's
far
what I'm
into
asking. What
One Piece? How?
Whole Cake in itself is about 75 chapters.
Yeah, Whole Cake's a lot. Whole Cake's a lot. Then you would need to go through Zoo and all of Wano. The end of Whole Cake was where I left off. You could,
Zoo's already okay.
you could,
End of Whole Cake, that's fine.
yeah, you could probably. Oh, that's right. Zoo is pre Whole Cake.
Yeah, give me a second.
You could probably read all of Wano. That's the problem. Like, you're basically like Wano's one of the best things Oda's ever written. So like you'd need to speed read a little bit, and then like that's kind of a disservice to like one of the best pieces of
Okay, 24. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to count the chapters for him. Because if I remember correctly, that means you're going directly from Reverie into the end of Whole Cake is 92.
I think I made his schnoz a touch too big.
892. Oh, 902. You got about 222 chapters.
There we go. I read all of Dressrosa practically on a high school lunch break. That's the power of reading the manga instead of watching the anime.
There's a reason why I will always tell people to read One Piece and not watch it. Watch it if
Yeah.
you. I was just watching it as a background thing, and then pay attention to the fights you care about.
I need to actually watch most of the fights.
Like there's some good moments, but if you want like modern day good stuff, it's basically just Wano onwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's some good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but the problem is just One Piece is a weekly. It's been going on forever, and so it didn't have the budget up until recently.
I honestly experienced time dilation when reading. Interesting.
I can definitely relate to that one. I believe I hyper focus way too hard.
Yeah. We're officially entering Elbaf now, which is fun.
Yep. Assuming we don't get drafted to more sides content fun times.
To be fair, I'm actually like low key excited if we're getting hit with some side content stuff because the Reverie arc was one of my favorite things to happen in recent because it's actually people who are interested in the like logistics of this world who are like doing or they're taking game actions for lack of a better term.
No, I get what you're saying. It's why I get so excited whenever in One Piece we get the little mini arcs at the beginning of the chapters.
Yeah. There we go. I like that look.
So Starkey, explain to us who this character you're drawing is, because I
Oh,
don't believe you've done so.
this is so I'm currently working on the rev sheet for my secondary Sono. Because there's art I want to get that I don't necessarily feel comfortable having Starky in.
Such as?
It's more adult artwork, or at the very least, like adult, like because I don't necessarily mind getting suggestive art of Starky. It's just there are certain roles, I guess, that I
I
see
know.
Starky more as
I'm more mean just. Sorry, good.
I see Starky more as like the dominant kind of in control guy. So
Okay,
there's certain art,
so more like subby or Debcon stuff.
yes,
Okay, I was just wondering, just for the sake of knowing more about what your preferences are with your characters. If that makes sense.
that's fair. That other thing being said, I don't necessarily I need to do like that one fill out thing. What's it like? There's like a basically like a sheet of like, yeah, I do this with my characters. I probably, I'm not necessarily super open to the idea of like public facing not safe for work art, at least not yet. Or where I can just pick up at a glance and
Yeah.
immediately pick up what's going on. Understandable. Person, I can't open my water bottle. Me, I invoke the power of Mayo Riz. Person opens water bottle out of spite. Me, Mayo Riz works again. Hey, Kasai, time yourself out. Crease your own Jordans.
You're the one that gave Kasai these
I
abilities.
shouldn't. I
I
should
feel like
not.
this is.
This is you are correct. It's exclusively my fault.
I was gonna say you should be thankful that Kasai is putting in such diligent work. So, in terms of your current boundaries, you would prefer if you get any fun or spicy art that you keep things mainly suggestive with Starkey. Then,
Yes, I'm fine with suggestive gift art or fan art, but like as like a not safe work stuff just outside my comfort range right now, I guess.
yeah, well, that's fine. This is more just establishing boundaries. Have you thought of a name for this Sona yet?
Nope. There we go. That's much better. I mean, to be fair, there's kind of something nice about like coming back to a piece that you were working on with like basically renewed understanding of how things work. A Badgie morph? No, it's someone who isn't Starky. It's an entirely different person who also just happens to represent me. No, like I bring this up because I
So
should not have this power.
what I'm hearing is this is Starkey's F buddy.
Yeah, basically.
The Lab Rat Prime, if you will.
Yeah, the OG.
Starkey looks like your notification on stream never went out for Discord.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I never did. Welcome on, Alex Archer. Glad to have you. So we could show for Alex Archer. The major reason that happened is because I forgot to turn on my bots, which does remind me one thing I need to do actually real quick. Studio mode. Go over here to alerts and refresh Mix It Up bot so that way it actually displays things. Because if I
Okay.
don't,
Is there anything else you need to do? You turn the bots on, set the notifications out.
it should be fine. Something will surely break, but
Maybe it'll be you.
yeah, I'm gonna be the one that fucking breaks at this rate. What does this look?
What's up?
I was looking at the eyes. I think it's because it's the eye, the pupil is in the correct location.
The second eye also looks like it's tilted. If that makes sense. Like that looks fine.
There we go. But yeah, welcome on, Alex. How you doing, you sweet bean? I'm currently trying to figure out art.
I'm currently imagining this individual with a cup of coffee and just a constant look of exhaustion in their face.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I because I
You
am
could
I
always you could always give them like those sleep lines or bags.
oh the something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because because my thing, one of my favorite character archetypes is the menacing looking mean Starky's kitchen eating all his food. Sorry, how dare you? Get out of there! Get out of there! One of my favorite character archetypes is like the really like resting bitch face, menacing looking uh guy who's like you talk like you're like, oh my god, he's so scary. And then like you talk to him and he cracks his big dumb smile and turns out he's just this dopey sweetheart.
Oh, the delinquent with the heart of gold.
Yeah, kind of. Basically that going on. But not even necessarily like delinquent behavior, just delinquent like initial visage.
I got you. I've been goofing off making enough lines. Let's go ahead and start the figure drawing. Ah, start doesn't mean to go on, eh?
Back to the basement with you. Welcome on Unlock. What have you, sweeping? Okay, how's that looking? That's looking okay. I'm still not vibing with the eye. Although I am getting, because like one thing I was definitely noticed is I'm getting a little bit more confident with my like with the where I'm placing eyes and like actually placing them in a way that looks good.
Mhm.
Looks like it's a little bit
I mean, they're
cross-eyed
looking
here.
great.
There we go. I'm happy. I'm relatively happy with that. But yeah, no, a lot of it's like coming down to me like realizing that a lot of art is just oh, like you basically
Doing the
start.
same thing over and over again.
Yeah, well, it's practice because at some point you start accidentally eyeballing things and getting proportions right by mistake. Me in
Starkey,
Starkey's
you never say it's
laundry
by
room.
mistake. It's on purpose.
Yeah, it's okay, fine. It's on purpose. It's just I guess what I mean more is it's not something you're actively thinking about.
Yes.
Okay, so it should probably be around here. Because I'm thinking about like where this would be positioned. So bring it around the head, it should be probably like right around here.
Okay. So the whatchamacallit, the final story for the new Magic set finished today.
Oh, the Morn Hollow or whatever.
Haunted House one.
Welcome on a Fatal Calamities on the Light Ian. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Hey, little Light Ian Bean, do you by chance stream? I can't remember. I know that Light Ian streams. I can't remember if you stream though. I tried my best not to mix you two up because both of you have Light Ian names. I do not stream. I don't yet. Okay, when you shout for low Light Ian then, just in case. Me and Starkey's laundry room about to make a 5-course meal. Why are you in my laundry room if you're trying to make a 5-course meal? You know what? I don't want the answer to that question. I've thought better of that question. I don't want the answer to it.
I was just gonna respond with the mental image of the hamster and the banana. So.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know how big those lab coats are.
Apparently, if you shout someone out with, I feel like that's like it's hexadecimal numbers. If you're trying to shout someone out with like who hasn't streamed before, it just like because they don't have the game set. Interesting. I'm discovering, wow. DFC 934 BD. I'm assuming those are like basically like they're junk values that are being pulled because you don't have a game set on your stream, which I feel like Twitch should probably have handling for that better.
It could be an ID thing.
Possibly. Wow, that could activate my Windows. Dryer salmon.
But yes. Oh God.
I
doing
shouldn't have
this
read
again.
that. I can't keep letting them get away with it.
But yeah, we actually got to keep a magic villain for once, Starkey.
Who is it this time?
The haunted house is still evil.
The haunted house.
Do you know anything? Okay. The newest set is called Duskborn. It is a plane that is a haunted house.
Okay.
It used to be a demon stuck in a house, and then things happened, and then demon can't leave the house, so the demon decided, what if I bring everything in the house? And so it ate the house next door, and the house next door to that, and then the neighborhood, and then the city, and then the sun.
Interesting.
So now the whole plane inside the house.
Interesting.
But the house is sad because there's a limited amount of people on planes, so it can't eat everybody. So it has to leave some of them alive. But then a magical thing happened. Someone broke the multiverse, and now the house can have doors, reach out, and go to other planes.
Okay, so we've basically fucking created Vecna's dungeon from Tomb of Annihilation.
I guess. But yeah. So the house is still around and may have the key to the key/map to the multiverse, and is really mad at not Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, I too am mad at not Sherlock Holmes for the dumb character writing decisions they made. I didn't actually watch.
No, it's because not Sherlock Holmes made its meal go away.
Ah,
As not Sherlock Holmes does.
exactly. I have not seen BBC the BBC Sherlock to know if this is canon or not. Welcome on in, guys. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Bird and
Well,
Bird.
I'm talking about Magic the Gathering's Sherlock Holmes. I'm not talking about the BBC one.
Who would be
I'm
Sherlock
not
Holmes in Magic the Gathering?
the one they introduced, not as Sherlock Holmes Azorius Mage they introduced in Murders.
Oh. I forgot that people can just go to different planes in Magic the Gathering now.
Yeah, it's going well. Also, Tyvar continues to be the best hippo in Magic even without a spark.
Oh, we love Tyvar. Tyvar's a king. Tyvar's some king shit. Two birds today? We do have two birds today. Although technically your Sona would be more of a dragon than a bird, right?
Yeah. But I don't have any actual images or art done for that one, so we're just going with Pokemon Soda because I stole it from Ambrose. Don't tell him. I thought it was a good idea.
Blaziken is a dragon? Well, no, like they Blaze. Actually, why did you go with Blaziken?
This my favorite.
That's fair. I feel like shitter song requests on. Yeah, song requests are open. I also make sure that. Okay, cool. So we are on like an hour-long playlist, which means that I probably should be skipping. Buddy Holly, but Ooh is replaced with Eater.
You're gonna get rid of such fine songs such as that, Starky.
Oh no, I was because it hit the default playlist, which means that it was playing like a song that was a really long duration. God damn it, my sense of humor is fucked.
Why?
The it's really good.
I think Starky's broken.
Yeah, but that's not new.
Does anyone know how to reset nanomachines?
Reset the borb.
I mean, I have a magnet, but I don't know if it'll work.
No, I just get drunk like Janet from The Good Place. We get a little silly. I'm not a mechanic, sorry.
Starky, you waterproof.
Yeah. I knew how to do it violently. Fucking try me, EMP.
Occasionally we need to put the nanobots into a blender to make sure that they maintain a certain amount of chaos.
What am I listening to? Welcome on in, Xana. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. This is Buddy Holly, but the oohs are replaced with ear. Speaking of mechanics, I actually need to do car repairs like this weekend.
Let me know if you need help, okay?
Okay. I mean, could I just like use your driveway? Because like I don't actually have a proper driveway to do my own. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew the ear was coming. Art. It's actually maybe one of the best Buddy Holly remixes that's been set in. And I don't know what that says about my emotion. Yeah, it's because it makes me laugh. I don't know if that's like a sign of like severe mental illness or not.
I mean, it could just be you're having a hard time.
That's fair. Oh, sorry guys, it's YouTube links. Not Spotify. That's Spotify is XWeSchmark SSR, but I don't have that open right now. That's fine.
Jeez, this guy like worked on his back and his upper arms, and that's it.
I mean, that's impressive, but also like, is he just built like a triangle then?
Kinda. I'd send a picture, but it's not safe for stream.
I mean, I can still look at it. Spotify's SSR. It is so that there's a different program I use for Spotify song request streams, which we haven't done in a little bit, because people prefer the YouTube ones. Like there's more stuff on YouTube that they can send in, which
Sorry, Starkey, it's
I
gone.
understand. Have you sent it over?
It's on a timer. It's gone.
Oh shit! Fuck. You can send things on timers.
No, it's fine. Okay, the website I'm using, line of action,
Oh, I see.
the images go by after a set amount of time.
Okay, I see. All good. Yeah, but we have YouTube still, so that's good. YouTube at least is option provision. What it lacks for in terms of like some bigger songs, it makes up for with the ability to put in basically whatever. What one artist I need to listen to? I need to listen to Pink Pony Club, like the full album.
Oh, Chaperone's full album.
Yeah. Apparently, like people were really upset when because she was like trying to be a normal human after getting like super famous off of Pink Pony Club, and like people were being
I
really
mean,
shitty to her. And I'm like, you know what? Go off, Queen.
She asked for boundaries, which never really goes well, as you probably know, as someone in the public eye. Also, they're interested to people in her situation getting murdered.
Yeah,
So
understandable. I do not blame her for her queen shit.
man, do I wish I could pull briefs off this well.
Okay. We're so basically at this point we're just relining this because like I wasn't happy with how it was looking the first time.
Yeah, that's fine.
To explain to anyone who's just joining us is
I think you've been doing a really good job with catching up on that.
yeah. To be fair, it's in my mind. I'm like some people hate inking. I love it. Inking is just for me like the best. It's like the part of the art process where I can like just take a break. You know.
Yeah, everyone has their preferences of things they prefer to do versus what they'd rather just never do again.
Yeah. Welcome on in.
Some people, they just hate line work.
Can we shout out for Redesign CG, formerly Kalesa Bear? Super duper sweet bean, who actually made a model that you're free to use. If you find the Roji model on Gumroad, I believe it's there for free. Although you can leave a tip, which I did.
Always leave a tip if you can manage it. It's rough out there for artists right now.
Yeah. There we go.
If there's one thing I need to get better at, it's drawing fucking hair.
Here's complicated.
It's hard maintaining shape.
Yeah. How's the art? It's going all right. Currently, I'm in the process of relining over this guy to figure out what changes I actually want to make. Because there's something about it I wasn't necessarily super happy with. And I think my friend Erotic Phoenix, who is joining me today, suggested it might be the light line weight. So I'm relining it, and then I'm probably gonna do like a look over to be like, where's the fire, basically.
It's one of the problems you were running into. I don't know what kind of layer you're working out of right now, but you have a habit of you've been adjusting with your sizing tool, and the line weight hasn't really shifted. The line weight changes if you resize it on certain layers.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a really, really dumb question. Now I have to look it up.
I definitely one thing like being an artist is like kind of inspired me is like it's made me want to do more Beat Saber works out so that way I can use myself as an art reference for like muscularity, but I'm also it's going to be a bit. How do you get past the part of your art that you're not happy with?
You never do.
You keep forcing yourself. I'm not happy with this. I'm the thing I worked on the wolf version of myself. There were things I wasn't happy with. You just have to recognize that part of the process of getting better is seeing the things that you're not happy with as areas to improve, and that you'll get better, but you'll never completely get rid of the unhappiness. But also, like, welcome on board, Kim. Glad to have you, Sweeping. You know what? I thank you for saying that because that actually does. Thank you for asking that question because it does kind of make my day a little bit because it it means I'm doing something right with my art enough where people are like coming over here to ask me art questions. Also, like I've only been doing art for 7 months, going on 8 months. There's still times where I get nauseous looking at art. There's a thing will always come and go. I think the thing with like so for me, the driving force that keeps me doing art is very much being able to look at my first couple of pieces where I knew I was doing so much wrong. I was not happy with them. And then like comparing to like the things that I'm able to make now is such a huge like serotonin rush that like it basically reminds me like, yeah, I'm still not happy with my art as it is now, but I'm a lot more happy with it than when I started. And at some point you're
On
gonna
my end, the only thing I can recommend. Sorry, good.
and like at some point you're gonna reach the point where you're at least happy with the products that are finished, even if you know there are mistakes. The mistakes
Honestly,
aren't
the only make.
you go because I already took the vocal space.
It's okay. Okay, the only thing I can recommend on my end is just keep doing it. Whether it's like a 30-second sketch a day, every couple days, or maybe like once every 2 weeks, just sitting down with a notebook and doing it for half an hour. The only way to improve is just to keep doing it, and the only way to get more comfortable with it is just keep doing it. And it sucks. It really sucks.
It really is bad.
And Starky here did a very good method, which is he used his well, I have to maintain a schedule for stream to keep doing it every week.
Yeah,
and then he did it twice a week.
Welcome on in, Spout. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout for Spout? Spout is for those who don't know, Spout has recently gone full time for streaming, which is a very it's a difficult transition, but from what I understand, he's been doing it. He's absolutely killing it. So yeah,
Congratulations.
We've been doing I've been doing about 6 hours of art every week for the last 7 or 8 months, and I know there's still aspects that I'm not happy with. So you never fully get happy with your art style unless you're one of the people who is like do you think there are even people like Taryn Fiddler, like people who are absolute like masters of anatomy, or look at their art style and like, yeah, there's actually, you know what? I can actually answer that for myself because I know Delos is still actively unhappy with his pieces, which is fucking wild to think about. I love the art. Well, thank you. This is my second Sona, so that way because there's some saucy art I want to get that I don't necessarily feel comfortable having Starky in. But yeah, but like so, Delos I've heard talk about his own art, and he talks about it like they're huge errors, and like I'm now at the level where I can see what he means, even if I don't necessarily agree that they are errors.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude's super duper amazingly talented, and he's still like, yeah, there's still areas to improve. Art, there is no perfect art. There is just like progression. Also, welcome on to Poppin. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we show for Poppin as well?
One of the things that I know bigger artists or more experienced artists deal with is stagnation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where they don't feel like they're moving forward anymore.
I can kind of see that. You know what? I hope you're doing good, Starkey. I've been doing pretty well. I've been going for about 7 years, but it's been 6 months on and off, and I'm still not happy with the way I move through my art, such as specific lines. I think if you've been doing it for 7 years, it depends on like what capacity you've been doing it for 7 years. Because if it's just been like sketching in sketchbooks, then like it might be worth moving to a different medium, trying something like watercolors, trying like a digital art if you can afford to get a tablet. Which I know is like not it's like it is a very much a blessing to have a tablet because I tried to do traditional art and it's fucking hard. But yeah, my day was going all right. I kind of just existed, because like I was at work, but I didn't have anything to do, so I'm just like, dies inside.
Another thing that I've seen people recommend is find a character or design that you really like, that you find really appealing, and just keep drawing that over and over again.
Yes,
You need to find the motivation to want to engage. Is one of the biggest issues that I know I have.
yeah. Like currently with this reference sheet, I am forcing myself a little bit, but it's like the reason I can do that is because I was recently working on a project that turned out quite well, so I have like the emotional energy. But like if I didn't want to work on the ref sheet, I was tempted to draw these two lions because I think they're super cute and I want to see them smooching. Like finding stuff that like really drives your passion, I think is like kind of like the way to keep doing art even when it feels like there's maybe not necessarily much room to grow. I feel like
Although
stagnation is one of those things that like is maybe the most common issue for like bigger artists, like for really really well experienced artists. Let's go ahead and give you a
I
little
am
bit
not
more.
going to speak for them.
That's fair. Understandable. It's somewhere between these two lines.
So Starkey, I sent you the individual I'm currently drawing. It is safe for work. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way that the light hits. It doesn't. His upper body does not look real. It's fun.
Interesting. I could probably
Just the way there's.
I see what you mean. Interesting.
I'm not saying it looks fake. It's just there is a little bit of an uncanny valleyness here. I'm like,
I think also some nature of it's the fact that like it's reading like it's supposed to be a dynamic pose, but it's also very clearly like a preset pose.
yeah.
Like he's positioned himself as if he were going to move, and then instead of like actually like making a movement, he's like clearly just standing there. There's no like actual movement, like there's no motion to the dynamicism, so he just kind of looks off balance. Also, like this is the kind of I guess like the fun-ish part of character design is like I can just be like, yeah, what if I just extend the I think these are called deltoids, the deltoid
If I
muscle.
make the bulge bigger,
Listen, I guess to be fair, if this is gonna be my saucy soda, I should probably make a variant of it with a penis.
yeah, but you're not gonna be able to do it on stream.
Yeah, no, we won't be able to do it on stream, but
At least not
I
on this site.
yeah, I don't necessarily know that I would do not safe work art streaming. I feel like I'd be too self conscious.
Yeah, sure, Brad.
That's fair.
You do what you're happy with.
Also, I need to probably give him like the collarbone. Yeah, like the dream I think is at some point it would be cool to take on commissions. I definitely am not ready for them anytime soon. I might do like because like I'm tempted to just do like because I want to have a redeem to let people who've hung out and stream a lot get like art. Something about like basically a like a three-way redeem that's either I turn you into a loaf, which is, like long body, but like, cat head. So like basically the loaf body. What I call is the bun, where like I basically like orbify you, and then the borb. So your choices are loaf, bun, and borb. I have the hydrate, by the way.
Make it nice and simple with kind of like a you choose here nature to it, because that'll
Yeah.
help you do it relatively quicker.
Yeah. And like I might do like that strikes me as being the kind of thing that like I could reasonably actually do, like instead of commissions, at least for now. It's like I do wanna
I
offer
mean,
art.
it's still good practice.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. There we go. Also, like I definitely part of my struggle with my part of my struggle with traditional art is definitely the lack of control Z.
So you're not a fan of regular erasers, is what I'm hearing.
I don't think I could do traditional art. I know they're like more they're like different-ish skill sets. And, like I'm sure I could figure out how to do traditional art without like constantly restarting. But like
It's not as bad as you think. You just have to accept that if you're doing quick sketches or kind of like figure drawing type situation, you just give up on trying to make it perfect and you just go for the variety. Otherwise, you just make sure you draw lightly.
that's fair.
Also, did you take a drink of water?
I did. Waggles water bottle menacingly. I've hydrated. Don't worry. I saw the hydration.
He's
Borb,
ignoring.
Autor. Welcome on in, Sager. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Good show for Sager. We're doing heckin' art. I'm doing the chest pose right now. Did you take another? Wait, was there two? Okay, well I guess there's two now.
There was a cooldown.
There was. I removed it. It's probably a mistake. It's
Would your
probably
chat take advantage of that?
it's probably a bad idea. Like it's probably not a smart idea. To be fair, there was one big offender who was a very sweet bean, Polk. Um, was very much like, yeah, let me just go ahead and redeem like 10 hydrates. Starky doesn't hydrate. I'm busting out the basement, and yeah, what are you gonna do? What's your plan, Kasai?
Yeah. Sorry, lightning. Did not
Light
expect that.
lightning?
Yeah, we have a thunderstorm coming in, Starkey. So,
Huh. I did not realize that.
yeah. Well, I didn't either till I heard a nice class of thunder outside. Hopefully, this doesn't affect your connectivity.
I mean, hopefully it shouldn't. I did not realize there was a thunderstorm coming in though. Some people really love to watch streamers drown. Apparently, that's the part that I'm like, like okay, cool. Fun fact: Ace people tend to have some overlap with knife collectors.
Ah,
We need listen. We need to
shouldn't
have
laugh.
all of those knives to cut the garlic bread.
You really
Also, like
believe that, Starkey?
so many of people in our friend group are Ace, and also we have a decent number of people who would just collect the knives and shit.
I mean, like when you went to Tractor Supply and you all bought discount machetes.
The $7 discount machetes, yes. Those machetes were $7.
Yeah,
And I've
I
used
wouldn't
it
trust
once.
this. I wouldn't trust a $7 blade.
Oh no, for sure. I'm never using it for actually cutting. I'm out of garlic bread to cut, so we best be drinking water.
If you're eating garlic bread, you really should be drinking water.
There we go. It's like that. I have buffed his tatas have been buffed.
I didn't
Hex
realize you were a
buffed.
pet guy, Starky.
I'm definitely a chess guy. Definitely much more of a chess guy than I am an ass guy.
Or a bulge guy.
Yeah. I something I don't know. There's something weird about human attraction at times, I guess.
I see nothing wrong with it.
That's fair.
But then again, I don't count, according to some of our friends. So,
What do you mean you don't count?
is on Pan. I like a lot. I like a lot of bullshit.
That's fair. I need to show you some of my art, sometime, Starkey, for sure. I mean, feel free to throw like art in, because like I do have a channel dedicated to, if you want to just like throw your art in there, or art that like you got commissioned. I love seeing it. And I try to make sure I drop a heart on everything I can, although it can be hard at times. I remember an acquaintance who had a hydrate times 10 reward and a steadily increasing the counter of banked hydrates every time many digits it hit. I think they might have been more icy like implications. Also, I realized I never gave him like a chest hair, which I need to fix.
I mean, all you have to do. Oh, like that kind. I was gonna say you can just do what you did with the outline and just make it a little bit scruffy.
I need to give him a chest hair and a treasure trail. Very important.
You're gonna give him more than a treasure trail, from what I'm aware of. Remember this. Remember, Starkey. This is a furry design. You can use that to make it safe for work and hide the bulge.
That's fair. Or else I've never gave him chest hair. Imagine just one giant chest hair protruding from the chest. How fucking horrifying. I feel like that's a joke in like a cartoon, and I can't remember which one.
Go to
What's
the
this
spies.
Overwatch ass music? Oh, okay.
Is it Overwatch ass music?
It's League of Legends, which makes more sense.
I know League music has fans, so tread carefully with that one, Starkey.
Listen, I've shit on League publicly enough where people know what to expect.
Yes, but I'm talking about League music. I'm not talking about the game.
Oh, that's actually quite fair. It's fine. Basically everything except for the game and the people who run the game in League is fine. It services.
I know people really like the Arcane TV show.
The game is dog shit. The people who run the game are dog shit. And that's basically
What
all
about
you
the
need to
people
know
who
about
play the
League.
game?
I'm gonna be honest with you, League of Legends is more toxic than Dota. Like, indecidedly
They're the
so.
same game. They're the game Stark. They're the same game, Starkey.
They're the same game, but somehow League of Legends players are fucking more toxic. I don't get it. It's like genuinely impressive. I learned swearing in Russian from Dota 2, and somehow League's more toxic. I'm realizing that the way I phrase it might invite people to imagine things that are spicier than it actually was. It was an overall tame, but very interesting. Okay, interesting.
We're having a very spicy stream, aren't we, Starkey?
Yes. Only spicy food. I'm sorry, you won't be able to eat anything.
Fine. I brought my own snacks this time. I'll just be over. I'll just be over here eating my rice crackers.
Ah, yes, senbei. Now I'm imagining some artist giving an OC a comically large chest hair. Force the abomination of an OC to use their own chest hair as floss because of course I have to make that thing weird. Hey, Kalsai, are you okay? Do you need to like go see a therapist? Right, is currently having drama over an emote, and the emote name with the content is a bit of an extreme oof. Wait, what? What? Like they made an emote, like does the emote like have a slur in it or something? We'll show you after stream. Okay. Or after game. Oh, you're in league. That's right. You're probably in a league game, aren't you? I say judgmentally. Question Starkey and Starkey friend. I found online name for is Ultra Duster in Ultra Duster Industrial Strength, safe to use to clean out your PC. Doing my first PC internal clean out, probably. Unless that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't really surprise me either. I've used like basically like a fan I got off TikTok to clean out my PC for the first time, and it was bad. It was bad. I needed to be cleaned out sooner, but
Cam, if this is a serious question, I do not have enough experience with this kind of thing to give you advice.
sorry, I forgot Frendo's IRL online name. Phoenix.
It's fine. All right, I'm on my short break because you're supposed to stretch, drink water, and have a snack for 5 minutes after doing about 45 minutes of work.
Interesting. I just let my OCD or my ADHD hyperfixations kick in
And that's why after stream you're a zombie.
a little bit. Just the easiest bit. Just a little zombie
As a treat.
as a treat.
I feel like you would not be okay with a spicy zombie OC.
I've like what do you mean in what context? Like me drawing it or
No, having one.
nah, it's not really my speed. No, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just like not necessarily something I'm like, you know. Am I okay? I have so many memes that are designed in such a way that the existence would be suffering if they were real. Hey, Kasai, like that doesn't answer. You didn't answer the question.
I hear there's some wonderful games Nintendo has released that let you use your Mii's in that kind of manner. I recommend you try it out for that.
I made one date my mom's me in Tomodachi Life. Interesting. I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do with these legs.
Pull up a reference.
Listen here, you. How dare you give me good advice?
Isn't that why I'm on here?
Yes.
I don't have the charisma of some of your other friends, and I know you a little too well to go overtly horny and try to seduce you. So
Yes.
you know,
We've been over this. I do not want to be murdered by your wife.
it's fine. She's not watching with a baseball bat.
I mean, to be fair, I hope she isn't because she has gone on record as saying that she doesn't like live streams. I misread that at first. I made I made a person I previously dated into a me for my mother to use. That'd be a horrifying concept to work with.
Hey, Starkey,
Yeah.
indicate where on this guy their knees are.
So what I'm doing it with the legs, the knee would be right around here. I basically want to move the knee here and then move the legs a little bit more in line.
You know, I'm just saying have an indicator so that you know which way they're facing. Because the way that they're set up, because of the way that you look at it, you can imagine them facing a couple different ways because there's no lines to help you indicate which way they are.
Okay. I see.
And that might be one of the reasons why you're having issues.
I'm just going to copy the foot. This foot will be stored for later use. Sending the drama emote wise, but just be where it's a bit of a politics drama. Let me do a quick look.
Break is over. Please resume to stay on schedule.
I can kind of see why it's causing. Yeah, I think I know why it's causing problems. It's definitely. Oh, hey, frame drops.
Well, considering how much water is going on out here,
You know what? That seems about right. Although it might just be like internet doing internet things. All right,
I know my break is over. Closing tabs out.
time to lower the bitrate. Cries. Sedge looks innocent with a frame in some of their beaks. You get back here, you.
Starkey, stop bullying the chat members.
They're taking my frames though. I need those.
What if they need him more, Starkey? Did you ever think about that?
No, I didn't.
It's terrible of you. You should be more considerate.
I'm on the wrong layer. Wait, am I on the wrong layer? Oh, I'm not on the wrong layer. I see now what's happening. Okay, there we go. So let's merge. Oh, my god, my layers are a mess. I need to start fucking naming my layers.
Probably.
What is this layer? Oh, that's okay, that's that stuff. That's fine. Merge with layer below. Listen, normally it's not that big of a deal, because usually I don't have this many layers. What the fuck? Why did it merge all of the layers?
I would hit the undo button.
Merge with layer below. Okay, perfect. Anyway, I think someone typed me prior to middle school. I got dunked my brain to the abyss and have been quite eldritch since, which I hope that explains a lot. That does explain a lot.
As long as you're okay with it, I see nothing wrong. Starkey, up your back.
Yep. Did you have all of them selected? No. I think I accidentally hit merge all layers instead of merge layer below. I definitely want him to have big stompers. Man's gotta have big steppies. Because this is also probably the character I'm gonna get a lot more like, because like I do want to get Ur with friends and in of certain circumstances, but like, you know, there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and move you into proper location. Yeah, what is your shoe size, Birdie? In real life, I'm like a 13. I think that's about right. Somewhere in that region.
Alrighty, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Your brother has made a surprise appearance because apparently driving home is hell right now.
Yeah, what that makes sense. If it is raining that hard.
Yeah, it's bad.
13 is some big freaking stompers. Yeah. Tell Monkey I said hi.
He responded hi. Starkey, are you giving your foot size out on the internet?
Is that a bad thing? Am I not supposed to do that?
I don't know. It's your internet persona.
I was talking about because like I was trying to figure out like where the steppers should go. And I was like, ah, yes, I want to because I do want to have big heckin' stompers.
Mhm.
And then yeah, okay, I see now how to fix this. Basically, if I add this here, it kind of implies that oh my god, I love this song. I feel wished 1,000 wishes. My can forgive. Finally, you and you and you and me and your friend Steve. Do 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 Steve. Do 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 do.
Anyone curious? That means Starky's feet are about 12 inches.
Yeah, my feet are about a foot long. A thousand wishes disappear. Your fucking problem. Is you always here? Do 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 Steve. Do 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 do. Wow, that's so helpful.
Oh, right. You need metric. 1 second.
Multiply by 2.5 is 24. So 30 centimeters, somewhere in that range.
Yes, about 30 centimeters.
.46 in EU. It's a 46 European shoe size. Interesting.
Yes. That's what this website that I'm looking at says.
I did not realize that there were different shoe sizes in Europe.
Mhm.
Do 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 Steve. Do 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 do.
It means you're a 12 in the UK.
I think I realized why I'm kind of mad at the steppies. Why I'm mad at the stompers.
Are you mad at the steppies?
Because I was basically drawing them not like they're part of a foot.
That's bad. Don't you want your steppies to be part of your foot, Starky?
I do. What in God's name is this? Which is surprisingly small considering that mine are 45 and I'm half foot shorter than you. I mean, to be fair, like, foot size isn't necessarily correlated to anything, as far as I'm aware. Mad at the Steppies sounds like a song you should write, with Mad at the Stompers being a subsequent remix. There we go. I figured it out. I'm now happy with the Steppies. It only took basically completely reworking the legs.
I think one of the issues was when you were doing it, you were just having issues keeping it defined. That makes sense? Instead of just being amorphous blobs.
That's fair. Mad at the Starky would be a fan rebuttal. What? Well, according to Europeans, it correlates to something. Is Europe where the like the idea that shoe size and dick size are correlated comes from? Is that a European? Is that myth of European origins?
I'm looking it up. Yes, no shit, Google, that shoe size has no correlation to dick size. I just want to know where it came from.
I don't know, but it exists here. Okay, because it is definitely a thing here in the States too. The belief that
The problem is it's also that it's hand size as well, and look, anyone who's not comfortable with their size is going to find a way to try to make themselves seem bigger or justified.
Yeah. That's why you can't overcompensate. You just have to be confident.
So I need to buy a truck, Starkey?
That is overcompensating.
Okay, so just a sports car then.
You're still overcompensating.
Okay, I'll meet you in the middle. Cybertruck.
You've gone beyond truck now. You went the opposite
It's in the
direction.
name. It's in the name, Starky. Is it a Cybertruck a truck?
Fucking god. I love the fact that, like, as the Cybertruck continues to just be a disaster. What was the thing that was discovered recently about, like, if you drive a Cybertruck
Oh,
through...
if you drive it through a car wash, it'll break.
Yeah, the fucking electronics just break and the car won't start anymore. Oh my god. It's such a fucking disastrous. Um it's such a, like, that the design of that is such a just fucking hot mess of disasters.
Feel bad for all the engineers involved in that project.
I mean, they got paid and they didn't really probably have to do any fucking work, so.
I mean, they did have to do work. They had to try to make good on all of Elon Musk's
Oh.
batshit crazy
Yeah.
input.
You know what, that you make a compelling point. The Cybertruck is a comedy. I also like the fact that billionaires keep disappearing into the ocean.
Well, yeah, we had to sacrifice them to Poseidon to make him happy.
I mean, considering what's going on in Epic, Poseidon's pretty pissed.
I'll get over it. He's a surfer, bro. God, he can't be mad for that.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
Silly Starky, that's not till the next one.
Yeah, we have to wait until this one's over before we get in the water. But get in the water already fucking slaps so hard. To be fair, I'm pretty sure we actually just have the full version of that song already.
We have the full version of the whole thing. They're just
they're remixing
re-recording it and mastering it so that they maintain control of it. I think
that's fair. Both belongs to the sea. Autopsies are just meat eulogies. Both very good points, honestly. To be fair, that's not epic. That's more the entire fucking Odyssey. It really is.
Spoilers. I haven't read that book yet.
We still haven't even fucking run into Charybdis yet.
Well, Charybdis is near the end.
I do like the fact that he's taking some, like, because, like, I feel like with every version of the, like, retelling of certain Greek myths, things change slightly. So I'm glad he's, like, changing it a little bit. Because I believe originally the
maintaining that tradition.
Yeah. What's up, Chris?
I goofed so hard I became an editable.
Monkey, I hate that sentence so fucking much. Don't you mean you probably meant you gooned so hard you became an editable.
You're speaking in those fancy internet words again that I don't understand.
A little bit. But yeah, I believe the original telling of the Odyssey had Charybdis and Scylla at the same time.
Yes, you either go through Scylla or you go through Charybdis. You don't do both at the same time. You choose. The big thing was to go that way. You have to either choose to do Charybdis, which sinks the whole ship, or you choose Scylla, where you only lose you lose some of your crew.
Yeah.
I believe in the Odyssey, Athena doesn't just fuck off, and go do her own thing as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
What's a good
changing adaptations is a time-honored tradition.
What's a good emote for terminally online? I would go with the skull and crossbones.
Starkey, does this mean that when you're done with this design, you're going to start making emotes for this OC as well for your more
in theory
saucier chat members?
In theory, I could put him as like tier 2 or tier 3, make like emote variations for him.
Or the horniest emotes. Assuming, Twitch doesn't get rid of them almost immediately.
Listen, I'm pretty sure, given what I've seen from certain people like Oku, there's one person who has a quote unquote Dragon Ball emote that looks like a set of testicles and a dickhead. Welcome on in, Ray. Glad to have you, Sweepy. Give a shout out for Ray the Yeen. Yes, but the musical already skipped Odysseus cheating on his wife with Circe for 2 years. Wait, did that actually happen in the original Odyssey?
I do not remember. It's. I know the musical is doing it that he stays faithful.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
But also, that's just how the Greeks did it back in the day.
Yeah.
Starkey, I have to ask, what is your Roman Empire?
What is my Roman Empire?
The thing you think of once a day.
I don't have the thoughts to spare on random bullshit. Also, welcome on, Chaos. Good to have you, Sweet Bean.
I'm not saying random bullshit. I'm saying, is there a thing that you think of once a day? For example, mine is my partner and then dragons.
I mean, I guess my Roman Empire would be like modding for the people that I like.
So streaming is your Roman Empire?
I guess so. That's a pretty fair way to describe it.
What does this button do?
Okay, well, Chaos, you're gonna explode me, flatten me into 2 dimensions, and then press the button. I see how it is.
In water, chimps will
Starkey, I
drown.
now know what emote you need to make.
Chaos keeps killing chimps. I don't know why the button hates it. How is this? Every single time Chaos presses the button, a chimp dies.
Starkey, how could you do this?
Oh my fucking god, that's really funny. Oh god, that's a
Chaos,
time loop.
why do you not like chimps? What have they done?
I have like 90 videos in there. Oh, he also gets our worded by daughter Poseidon for 7 years. Oof. Then it'll only last 12 loops. You say that. But also, if you're new here, the 10 loops are getting the dumps into the core of hell. It plays for a while, but never starts, and each time you loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance to escape.
He says the core of hell, but he secretly enjoys it.
I mean, listen, at this point, I'm used to it, which is a sign that I probably need to change it up. Because it's supposed to be a routine that annoys me more than annoys chat, but like, I've just become fucking numb to it.
I like it because it lets me stock up quads. And unleash them all at the same time.
I think I need to make the steppies bigger.
I need to make this woman's tits bigger.
So I guess to learn to enjoy hell in order to be on Twitch, basically.
Starkey lives in hell on Twitch. He mods for Papa.
You're not entirely incorrect.
I've seen those cooking streams.
Yeah. There we go. Now there's the big steppies. Now we're cooking with steppies. Why do I keep saying it? I should probably stop.
I mean, do you want to, or?
Oh, like it's the song that made Starkey lose his mind. Yeah. No, I had the same realization when my brain decided to choose now to fucking pay attention to the goddamn strings again. Ah! I can't listen to this song anymore. It's actually been ruined for me because I now can't help but pay attention to the extremely offbeat and off-key strings.
What song is it? I don't have audio on.
Hope and Dreams from Undertale.
Okay.
There's like strings.
Is it intentionally discordant?
It's intentionally discordant, but like now it's the only thing my brain can focus on. Okay. I'm a lot more happy with how this is looking now. I still need to figure out kind of what I'm doing with the hands, but there we go. That's more like what a tum is supposed to do. Okay. Well, we're some amount of progress into this. This is gonna be like a fucking 5-month project by the time we're done with it. What's the curse now? Wait, you can just you mean just the detuning effect of the actual song, or you mean like a fan parody? The actual song has a like it has an off key and out of time string section on it during the chorus.
It was pointed out to Starky, and now they can
Someone pointed out to me, and now I can't fucking unhear it. Welcome on, Prince Let's not have you, sweet bean.
Which, I mean, I think that's funny, but I don't think Starky does.
It's just like I can't. It broke me. It was a full like fucking 3 or 4 minute like mental meltdown because I'm like, there's no way this is something that like actually was in the original game. But no, it was there. It was there the whole time. I think it's hilarious.
All right, calm down there, Samurai.
Ooh, I've just begun to pull the thread on this sweater, friend. Oh, that was just part of the style. I didn't, because like I'd never really paid attention to the like the melody strings or the harmony strings, and then I paid attention to them like fuck.
This is why I didn't give my character ears.
How the fuck am I gonna am I gonna silhouette you? How's this gonna work? I've never drawn a character from behind.
Oh.
I mean, I'm doing all right.
I mean, you could flip the lines and then erase you could flip the lines and then erase things.
That's fair. Stark needs a better immediate music theory brain to avoid accidentally invoking grief upon himself or later listens. I never noticed it. Could you like point out to me at some point? For sure. Actually, I could probably go ahead and grab it real quick.
I think taking a small break right now, Starkey, would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. Undertale, Hopes, and Dreams. Because like this was a full I was losing my mind. Where is it? I'm gonna test if you feel old. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. This section, because there's the because like there's the drums and then there's the off key. It's a different. It's like a half key measure. Half key measure like half key, like transition, and it's in a different time signature.
Arches.
Yeah, like it's that section in particular. I lost my mind because I'm like, this doesn't sound right. I'm gonna ask you to feel old when I ask you if you know a song by Shanks and Bigfoot called "Sweet Like Chocolate." That seems vaguely familiar. What's the problem with it? I just had never paid attention to the strings. So like when I actually paid attention to it, I was like, this sounds really weird. Do you mean the counter melody? Yeah. At least I think so. Like I'd never actively paid attention to it. The song was released in 1999. Yeah, I mean it doesn't necessarily impact me that much because, you know, I'm in my like mid-20s. So that's about the time I was born. The string part is some syncopation, but it's not like a terribly disharmonious. It's not bad. It's just like I never paid attention to it. It's just kind of
defend Starkey's sensibilities.
It's a very normal thing music to do. Frozen was released a decade ago. Yeah, that's about right. But it's one of those things.
I
Where
remember going to see it in theaters.
I'd never seen it, or like I'd never heard of it. Okay, well I'm gonna have to basically do this because like I'm basically I'm gonna have to basically redo an entirely new sketch.
Starkey, could you just like copy it, flip it, and then just use that as the backside?
I kind of okay. So my thinking is we can give it a shot. Is basically like I can give it a shot to see if it to see like if that would work. The lesbian hunter versus the sad alpha man. All right. Okay.
You could probably isn't there just a can you just reflect it without having to change its size?
I think there might be. I'll be tempted to make Starkey really wicked, really wicked faces if Starkey just breaks on a polyphony or counterpoint beyond single melody lines. Okay, the question is, how well is the silhouette gonna work? Red Rose, welcome on in. Welcome on to the Raiders. Good to have you. For those who don't know, StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos currently at Bryce stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and 6 to 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday. Mostly I play indie games. However, we'll on occasion play games backed by collaborations, and also every Tuesday and Friday we do art. Welcome on in the Raiders. Good to have you. I'm gonna get a shout out for you since I believe my mom is preoccupied. Oh, never mind. Spoiler here. How was Armello? Armello, that rings a bell. Is that the furry board game?
It's the 4-player board game where you either kill the king, usurp the king, save the king.
Oh,
I believe you have it. I played it a couple times.
okay. My internet kept dying. I give up. Understandable. Sorry. I mean, if you're anywhere in the Midwest, apparently we're getting hit with a huge storm right now, so that makes sense. But yeah, welcome on in, readers. Good to have you. I'm currently working on a second Sona. So this is going to be a ref sheet. Which I've gotten the front half done, and now I'm trying to figure out how to make the back half work.
All right, I have done my exercise. I'm pretty.
But yeah, no, I've definitely have been there. It's so fucking frustrating if you're trying to stream and then like your internet keeps crapping out. Okay, this actually could potentially work.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Basically, just get a silhouette, then flip it so it looks like it's facing the other way. Or you can leave it like that.
Hmm. Well, welcome on, Tech. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Go ask a shout for debt. Okay. Question is, oh, I see now how this can work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Admittedly, the horns are going to be a little bit different.
You can always just redraw those, and that way it's just meant to be something to start out with.
Yeah, I think the head's probably going to be tilted a little bit, but how you doing today, Starky? I'm doing all right. I currently trying to like figure out how to do the backside of a ref sheet without redrawing the entire thing. All right. It'd be difficult at times. Yeah.
Starkey, I'll be back. I'm sorry.
For sure. No, go take care of yourself. I understand. Okay, there we go. So this would be the other side of the hand. But yeah, so like basically I need to figure out where everything is located. So like the hand is gonna be missing. We need to draw his butt. What the fuck is this? It's apparently hopes and memes. Mind you, there is a vote skip feature if you're so inclined. We don't practice the backup subjects very often. Now I kind of wanna. Yeah, I'm realizing that now, unfortunately. Okay. Waistline. It makes it sound like the noise pugs make. I think it's Joseph from JoJo's Part 3 saying "oh shit." Okay. Okay, so I should probably also complete the butt here. It definitely sounds like it. There we go. Then we definitely want the tail. The tail connection here is going to be right above the butt. It's part 3 if I remember correct. Yep. Might be part 2. No, it's because the oh shit and the holy shit comes from part 3. Have you ever seen Pug Party? I have not. This is Gabe the dog sneezing. Okay, so that's going to be like roughly where the tail attaches. Why is it now playing the Okay, weird. So that's the booty. You can smack it once. Is there more to this video or okay, cool. There's gameplay with this meme remix. Booty. We got the booty butt cheeks. Okay, so that's where the tail attaches. Now we need to figure out the rest of it. Man's caked out of his goddamn mind. Did I tell you how my mom came to me asking to watch Salad Fingers? No, you didn't. Also, what? She came to me asking about lettuce fingers, actually. What? I mean, that's the most parent thing of like, honey, what Nintendo am I supposed to buy you for Christmas? It's like that energy. It's like you mean salad fingers? Isn't that like one of those like YouTube horror like don't hug me I'm scared level shit going on with that one?
Like creepypastas?
I think so. I think that's what salad fingers was. She watched it with me. And is down to watch more. Interesting.
I mean, that's awesome.
There we go. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. Yeah, that kind of just weirdly checks out, doesn't it? Okay.
I see that we have we've continued to work on their assets here.
Listen. My man's gotta have a juicy booty. I'm like not convinced. Okay. So let's think about this. That's the back of the knee. So that's the back of the knee there. But I was not ready for my mom to tell me her coworkers nicknamed Salad Fingers. You have to remind me, what is Salad Fingers again? That is like one of those like YouTube like spooky, oh, look at this weird thing.
I'm sending you a picture, Starky.
Okay. Okay, how the fuck am I?
There you go.
Oh, okay. Salad Fingers #1 spoon. I see. So yeah, it's kind of in that vein, I guess. Wait, that is weird. Discord did not say stream was live. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have the right bot open. Welcome on, Sidwolf. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It's on me. That was the reason. I didn't have the bot open. So I'm like
Starky messed up.
I did an oopsie. Oh no, YouTube age restriction. We've seen this already. It's skip. No, it was a different part. I'm gonna be honest with you. Meme remixes are kind of like a dime a dozen. You need for the same song, they end up being very, very similar. So I kind of I gotta make the executive decision at some point to just be like, it was a different part. Okay. Oh, the lock. I think it's 20 streak. You sweet bean. But, like at some point I have to be like, I mean, fair. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like at some point you have to set the ground and be like, nah, we're not doing this.
Hey, chat, if you have the energy, put in a song you really like.
Yeah.
Like, not really a meme song. Just put in something that, you would want to listen to chilling on a Friday night as we go into our last hour.
I mean, I'm surprised actually. I seem to be making decent progress, which I'm kind of pleasantly surprised by.
You're surprised you're doing a good job.
A little bit, I guess.
All right.
My musical preferences have been royally ruined by meme songs. Understandable.
That's fine.
Consider this like this is basically like a tolerance break from meme music.
I was suggesting it more as a, hey, this way people can learn songs that they didn't know existed.
That's fair. Is this how this? Is this how? Okay, hold up a moment. Let me look at dog legs from behind.
Are you looking at dog legs from behind, Starky?
Yes. Okay, so they kind of do just look like this. Maybe with like maybe a little bit like this. Oh, there we go. I see. There's the secret sauce. That way it actually looks like it's a dog leg instead of basically extend these a little bit. There we go. It's kind of wild how like basically sometimes representation of things is just like dependent on which line you're crossing. Because if it crosses here, like that's the front. That's the front of the foot. But if you do it the other way, it reads as the back.
Yep.
Art is made up.
Yep.
Sergey have somehow
That's the
queued a
best part.
45-minute long song. What the fuck?
I didn't think that was possible.
I don't think there doesn't seem to be any 45-minute long songs. All I see in here right now are the current song, uh, Timmy Trumpet and Jetfire's Flamenco and Strawberry Socks. Which Strawberry Socks is a banger. Okay. The ReZero queue. Okay. So this would be about his spine. Spine connects to the tail, which means we want it to be approximately equidistant and equisized, which means just go ahead and copy the damn thing. Eight Fridays left until Space Age release. Welcome on, Bacon Magician. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, so we actually have an announcement date for the DLC. Hell yeah, that's gonna become a mainstay on stream. Until basically until I probably beat it.
If I may ask, what DLC?
The Factorio DLC, October 21st, 2024. Perfect. All right, I guess that's gonna be at least one stream a week.
I was just happy we got the Risk of Raid DLC this week.
Okay, merge with layer below.
Very funny. A lot of my friends are trying to unlock the chef.
Honestly, unlocking the chef wasn't that bad. If you know how to loop,
one of the things I've heard is people realizing that they have to do it individually and they can't just one person unlocks it means everybody gets it.
Okay. I see. Okay, now I guess we're gonna have to just redraw the head because I will be trying to.
They have a very breedable ass, Starkey, so I think you should be proud of that.
Oh my god!
Hey!
Listen, my man's juicy. My man's caked up. Damn, the song kind of it do be a jam, honestly. Gotta have this. You gotta have the cushion for the pushing. Okay. Now time to redraw the head. Oh my god. Okay. Time for the struggle.
Are you struggling?
Because I'm redrawing the head, but like sideways. The rolling synth is hot. I guess to be fair, like the snout would actually probably be around here, wouldn't it? I should probably certified banger. I'm a big fan of this song so far. Okay. Go ahead and clear these up a bit. I'm slowly figuring out how anatomy works.
All made up.
Basically.
Also, if you're trying to make something sexy, you're gonna exaggerate the portions anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Now head time. Just draw the fuck it. Like it grabs me, grab self, draw the head.
Starky, you can't do that on Twitch.
Not that head. Gator Tots is 90% of what I use Spotify for. Gator Tots' arts or Gator Tots' music's really good for sure. How does bird scan work now? I need to fix it. Basically, I need to move a lot of filters all over the place in OBS. That's probably what I'm going to be doing Monday. Although I guess I have Monday off because it's a work holiday, so which means I don't get paid. So I might do some streaming then.
I mean, you always do streaming on Monday.
Yeah, but like more than usual.
Does that mean your day off is going to be Tuesday next week?
I guess. I mean, I might spend like the first half of the day working on stream stuff and the second half streaming.
Hmm.
That's a badger snoot. Yeah, this one line, that's instant badger snoot. Honestly, art is wild.
It's one of the reasons why you wanted to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, Starky, what do you think about the Brazilian news?
Oh, the news about the Brazil basically potentially cutting off Twitch or Twitter.
It's not potentially.
Oh,
They
did they
have
officially do
ordered.
it?
Yep.
Okay. If you're a Brazilian here, make sure to give me a follow on Blue Sky because I definitely use that. I use that site more than I'd use Twitter already, and it will continue to be the case.
Apparently, Twitter is to be shut down immediately, and if you try to use a VPN to access it, you'll be fined $50K a day.
Oh my fucking god! They are not fucking around. To be fair, I don't blame
Well,
them.
currency transfer, currency differences as well, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a lot.
Oh no, it very much is.
Okay, this should be comparably sized. Also, this will help me kind of like make sure that the sizes are, like the sizes of the heads on both versions are comparable. Okay. How's that learn? How's that look? Okay, that's about the same size as the other head. Maybe a little bit bigger. But yeah, no, like it's honestly like at this point, like I think that's kind of the beginning of the end for Twitch or Twitter. Like I genuinely think that might be like the death, like the beginning of the death knell for Twitter officially.
Potentially, but
Because it
kind of just
is,
depends, you know.
they have a lot of a lot of Brazilian content creators who are
I
not going to risk
believe,
it.
I believe one of the people both you and I follow, Gabrielle, is Brazilian.
Yep, I made sure to follow her on Blue Sky. She's the person who did my flex emote. I just hear laughter in the background.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that one. I
That's
don't really
fair.
know how to operate this mic that well.
That's fair. It's more funny than anything. Let me try something real quick. Yeah, it's fine. Oopsies. Where am at? Oh, here we are. Cowboy Blood, welcome on in. Thank you for your subscription for 6 second months. But yeah, thank you, sweet bean.
BORB.
Borb. We are in real Borb hours as I continue to work on the version of me that is not Borb. Which we've made a lot of progress. Which is to say, like, I basically realigned the poor guy. What are you? Okay, so I can probably get rid of the undersketch. How's you? I'm doing all right. Life's been busy recently, but you know. Okay, so you're fine. You stay. You can go away. Delete layer. Okay, that's the undersketch. We could probably keep it, but just for keeping things cleaner, go ahead and delete that. But yeah, no, I'm doing all right. Currently trying my best to draw art and
Say goodbye to your
use Thrubble.
kneecaps, chucklehead.
Wait,
Here's some bits to start a good weekend.
here's hoping it's a good weekend. Also, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, you sweet bean. We're just vibing and doing some art in advance of, you know, the weekend starting proper. I think I see what's happening. Didn't know it would trigger the music. No. The music was just going on in the background. It's just a funny coincidence, I think. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, cool. That is the right layer. Kind of loud. You can barely hear you. Oh yeah. Okay, so it is a little bit it's a little bit loud, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. It should be better. It's still yeah. It's a constant struggle with audio balance stuff. What are the X's on the back? Placements for various. So this is the tail placement. These are going to be the wing placements. All right, and then I think we have to basically lower the head. Oh, he's still having wings? Oh, of course. He's a dragon. You gotta have if you're a dragon, you have to have wings.
Alright.
There we go. It's making me realize my man does not have much in terms of neck.
Yeah, not a bad thing.
I remember Badger bit. Forgot the Dork bit. Let's go and just give him keep a little bit of neck. Technically, there is it is a small inconsistency between the front and back view, but okay. Here's the struggle because I need to remember. I need to figure out. It's not often you draw something from behind.
That's why I keep yelling at you to find reference images.
Yeah, but like, what if
Do
I
you
just
listen?
didn't?
No.
No, absolutely not.
If you don't, you end up in the situation you're in now.
There we go. I mean, we're figuring it out. It's just like a little bit of finagling. Because like that head shape is correct. Now I just need to add the beard and hair.
Hooray! I can hear you, you're fine.
All right, you should be able to hear me now. At least chat should.
Can you hear the chat? Can you hear them?
Chat, can you hear me? The thing is, I need more desk space, and I'm already using a literal kitchen table.
So get a
We're using
desk.
YouTube or Spotify. YouTube. We can hear you. Okay, perfect. Okay. There we go. There we go. clean up this line here. Although I guess this is still the sketch layer where we're working with. I'm a little bit in line mode because I basically spent the first part of the stream lining things, so
You like lining things.
I do like lining things, but also it's just throwing me off a little bit. Okay, go and bring down the eraser size. God, I'm stiff in the joints and feet. What did you do to make yourself? Were you working out or doing something?
I feel like my job as your guest is supposed to. I'm supposed to make a sex joke here.
I mean, you're definitely free to. As Chad, it's our job as well. Working all day and been off my feet for the past hour. That's fair. That'll do it. There we go. There's the beard. Beard has been added.
You gonna give him a come hither stare?
Nah. Nah, I don't think so, at least. At least not yet. Like I said, because this is a ref sheet, so it kind of needs to be like not basic, but like the default posings. What is this like a rap battle? Godzilla versus King Kong epic rap battles of history. Yeah, that checks out. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that's right. The control alt scroll causes you to like basically go backwards or forwards through your most recent pages. Oh, did you skip it? No, I accidentally basically like back clicked. All right, how in the fuck am I gonna draw this?
What are you trying to work on?
Horns.
Where's point of origin?
Good question. I tried to like because for me, I'm thinking about like where I want it to line up, kind of with the. There we go. I'm definitely learning something about art because I just like basically pulled that out of nowhere. I was just like, this is the way it probably would look, right?
Yeah.
Admittedly, this would probably be further back. So go ahead and Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, I never drew the ears.
Good job for catching it.
Okay. You here.
Currently dealing with those. I don't remember how I drew this the first time, and it's driving me crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also like dealing with that. I hate that like art style seems to like constantly be in flux.
Cat woke up, which means I have lost access to my tablet temporarily.
Ooh, no. You've entered hard mode art.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Why does this sound? You know what? I'm kind of here for all of the One Piece openings. Okay. Let's start with a little bit of. Hopefully, you don't mind the like lower energy streams. It's just been one of those like nothing days.
You talking to me or you talking to chat?
Both.
Oh, please, I know what I'm signing up for.
That's fair.
That's probably good enough for right now. I think I need to sit on this design and think about it for a little bit.
Okay. Pull you over here. Thank you for the save reminder, by the way. It has been a little bit since I've
Oh,
saved.
yeah, I'm doing a bad job of reminding you on that one, so my bad.
No, you're fine. Like I said, you're doing your own art thing, so like mostly you're just here
I'm
to
trying, but
I'm just glad to have someone
I'm
on
not
to
getting
chat.
far.
Honestly, fucking felt.
Like, I'm happy with my base sketch for at least the body, but now I gotta figure a whole bunch of stuff out, and uh,
Okay. Question is, where do I want the beard to end, I guess. It's probably right around here where I want the hair to end.
I mean, you could indicate it with just different colors
That's fair.
and kind of have it go into what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Hmm. And now I'm like wanting to maybe revisit the idea of putting like a collar, something around his neck to help kind of delineate things.
What were you thinking?
I have bratwurst for dinner. That
You do
sounds
a tattoo.
delicious.
You do a tattoo. You could do a choker.
I don't know if the choker is the style here, though.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the
This
button.
baseball game is starting to get
You have
annoying
no
because I
idea
hit
what
an issue of needing a resource, so by trying to get said resource quickly without of risking having to grind for 50 minutes. Get your jams out. It's the jam button. All right, perfect. There we go. Okay, so like it'll look a little bit cleaner without the like line going through it. But basically that's going to be like kind of like a line of fluff. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what I... Hmm. Okay. I feel relatively good about the back view.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need to probably have come at this with fresh eyes, if I had to guess. Although, like, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, something's not right with the horns.
Why don't you take a break and why don't you just start goofing off and doing just some emote silliness for the last
That's
25
fair. I could
minutes?
probably start like working on like the YCH loaf bun and borb.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't think we've had too many cupcake remixes this stream.
Why
Okay,
would you say that?
they're summoning it, invoking the cupcake. Fuck. Oh wait, I forgot that I had things tagged to the hotkeys, tagged to numpad. So I was very briefly to lion. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hmm. I guess where did you start with Borb? I guess you start with Orb. Hmm. You know what? Fuck it. We're using this fear.
Yeah, that's fine. This is just meant to be a cooldown exercise. It's not really meant to be
Yeah.
a serious thing.
I have to make it smaller, I think. Okay. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing.
I'm drawing my little slime character.
Oh, your slime monk Pinch. I love Pinch. Pinch is great.
Folks in chat, I need a simple prompt for shenanigans with my tiny little slime. And I will take the first idea that is put to chat.
What does slime do? Beekeeping? Oh, that's actually adorable.
Alrighty. I need to pull up some references. Give me a sec.
Are you gonna draw him like the little beekeeper hat?
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. I love this song. It's so goofy. Okay. So I think this would be the bun option. The boar option is going to be like if I turn you into a bird. I love the fact Doomslayer and Speller ship so hard, lol. It's honestly great. Especially because didn't that game like reveal that like one of the major reasons that Doomslayer is the way he is because demons came to kill his pet bunny? Or was that the original Doom like remake?
Oh no, that sounds about right.
Technically, it's the same dude. Okay. So, fun fact: all Doom fan games are canon, including H Doom. What is H Doom? Is that a Doom hentai game?
I love how that's immediately where your brain goes.
It's okay. Look at me. Listen, H as like a fucking like letter has been ruined for me because of Japan. You don't know what H Doom is? Oh, so if you're mentioning a specific variation of Doom, I'm assuming it's like something really there's something dumb with it. For fuck's sakes, Borb. Yeah, no, I don't know shit about Doom. Doom was before my time. It's hentai Doom. I was right. I was right. You made fun of me, and I was correct. I knew it. I know the internet. It sucks here. Welcome on in just to follow fluffiness. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, so I'm thinking this looks adorable. We got the
Yeah.
little paw. There we go. Then I gotta sploot the legs. I gotta sploot the back legs. And it is in fact canon, and Doomslayer fought his way through it. As the creators of Dooms have said, all fan games are canon. The Slayer has fought, or in H Doom's case, fucked his way through all of the games before getting to the current games. I believe it.
But that also means he's best friends with Isabel.
Exactly. Okay. This is a warning. You need to start running now. It's coming. Wait, what the fuck?
Starkey,
Oh, there we go.
reminder to set the time for your
A good point.
to end.
We got 7 minutes worth of stuff in the queue and 13 minutes worth of stream left. So if you want to throw in like 2 more songs, the next 2 songs, we will close the queue.
Dun, 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 yeah! Your mother! Say goodbye to your kneecaps, chucklehead!
So in H Doom it's the original graphics but all the demons are hot girls and he basically fucks his way through the hordes of hell. It's absolutely hilarious.
That sounds about right. Okay, so this is working out beautifully. This silly loaf. This silly. Oh no. Oh yes. All I want for Christmas is you. Make my wish come true edition.
Can't blame me for this time.
You should have put 2 songs in before Soyril had a chance. All right. And that will probably be the final song. We have room for one more, I think. Yeah, we have one more. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the loaf. This is gonna be the bun. We have the bun, the loaf, and then the. Okay, you here? Okay, so it should be right around here. There we go. So considering what song is next is hilarious. All right, that should probably be the. Wait, no, we still have room for one more. Although I have to keep into account the fact that, like, you know what? I think if we close up the queue, if we pause the queue now, All right. There we go. Welcome on, Darius. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. We're trying something a little bit cuter. This might get turned into an art redeem. Hey, Starky, you seen there's furry VTuber tier list, right? I did. It's a strange one, honestly. I took a look through there. It was interesting as like a form of like kind of cross section of the furry VTuber space. Question, Starky, if I was a Pokemon, which Pokemon do you think I would be? That's I feel like there's potential to be really mean when you ask a question like that.
You mean, Starkey? What could be wrong about that? He asked.
The mean Doodleton, welcome on, Raiders. Glad to have ya. Oh my gosh. Pokemon though, good to see those who don't know, StarkyMorph, Big Chaos Creator Net, right stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, on occasion play games back to good corporations, and also they rated this fucking song. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be going in. You know what? The queue will get reopened because we're gonna go an extra 15 minutes. It's kidding, so we gotta drop off in like before the next minute. Yeah, welcome on, good to have ya. So today I was working on art. We do art here every Tuesday, Friday, but yeah. It looks like my mods are preoccupied, so I'm gonna get a shout for you. Welcome on it though. I'll play that. Anyways, yeah, today we are working on some art, mostly personal art. I'm working on this, which is my second Sona, which is currently a work in progress. After coming back and realizing some mistakes with him, I basically relined him and just did the sketch again. And then currently, I'm working on what I think might turn into a redeem. Oh, a behemoth? There's definitely inspiration from a behemoth. Badger is correct. Know this song. This is a badger dragon. He is part badger, part dragon. And then I'm currently working
huggable.
very huggable. And then this is something that might get turned into an art redeem. This is gonna be it is gonna be an option that's like I can turn your son into a loaf. This is gonna be the bun. The bird art hours. Yeah, I do art here every Tuesday, Friday. Admittedly, it's sometimes art on Thursday, depending on schedules and lining up and stuff like that. Largely, I'm just whenever I can have people on, I try my best. But also life is busy, and I'm trying my best.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
What does this button do? Please,
But
please.
yeah, so
do
this
not
might
push
be
the
a redeem.
button. You have no idea what it.
Right, I turn your son into a bun. I make you bread. There we go. But yeah, no, we're just vibing. We have song requests on if you want to throw a song in there. We were gonna end in like about 10 minutes, but I could go another 15 minutes just to understand the rage in that video. Isn't it just like the worst when you notice stuff like that? I'm realizing now part of why that, because the tail looks weirdly spiky. I think is that because I was kind of phoning in finishing the lines. Okay. But yeah, so this might get turned into a redeem. We'll see. And then like I might like make because like I have a redeem on here that's the Borbrel. I might make one that's like kind of like what Kusa has with his Yos. Is I just get like a audio of you saying spin, and then like I mess with it to make it goofy, and then I'll have your character spin. But yeah. Okay, so that's one option. That was like I'm a little horrified because that was like a 10-minute sketch. Oh,
You've done a lot of practice. You should be really proud of yourself.
that's fair. I've been doing art for about 7 months. Also, I'm sorry, Mariah Carey is here early. I'm sure my current favorite song. Heck yeah. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Whoever repeated this song, fuck you. Could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Guys, ready to know what that means? Friday Night Funkin', beep boop, beep boop boop. Not yet, Chris's. Did you throw out this early? But you know, so I'm relatively new to art. Also, well, welcome on Tiggy Treat. Glad to have you. Thank you for the 10 biddies for the giant Mariah Carey emote nom. But yeah, I started this year actually. I think my first, let me see, first week was the 19th of January this year. Vote skip. Giant emotes are the best Twitch. Oh, giant emotes are great. I have a dumb fish emote that's called there's this dumb fish that it doesn't have jaws. It's named Sakabambaspis, who lighted a fireplace near her. And I love the dumb Sakabambaspis emote I have, and I love making a giant so everyone has to look at this dumb fish. Okay. It's August. Okay, so this is gonna be actually, you know what? This should probably be its own folder now I'm thinking about it. YCH offerings. I love the dumb fish so much. It looks like it's pogging. As a FedEx delivery driver, I fucking hate Christmas. Understandable. I do not blame you. It's me so tight. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. But yeah, so this in the coming months, I got a lot on the plate right now. But once I clear some of that off, I will absolutely open up for like open up a redeem to like add you guys as buns or loafs. I like using Badum Tish so much I just made it a feature if you redeem a dad joke. Understandable. All right. Now time to figure out loaf. Because loaves and buns they're very different energies. They're different means to the same energy, I guess. Because like with loaves, you got like this is a loaf shape. Gua gua. I'm gonna deliver an entire box of dog shit to your porch for request of this song. Just deliver. If you want to mess with Soy Rail, just deliver Kasayupa to his house, specifically with like a 2-liter container of mayonnaise. If you're new here, don't ask about the mayonnaise.
What do they do with the mayonnaise?
We don't know, and that's what scares us. It's a kill issue. Okay. So, because like it's adorable and goofy, and I love it. My husky just gave me a jump scare. Is mayonnaise an instrument? That's a terrific question. Okay, the scan doesn't do anything because I'm 2D. Did someone say dad jokes? Did someone say sad jokes? No, no one said dad jokes. Okay, yes, Nom said dad jokes. But also, like, we don't need to do dad jokes, I promise.
push the button. You have no idea what it
I'm an arsonist. I will light you on fire, babe. Understandable. Oh my god. The button plays a random video, and there's like 90 videos. This is the longest one. No, I can do it. It's just a matter of I haven't set it up like that yet. As these two incredibly fast Japanese Oh no, for sure. I can set it up. It's just a matter of like actually having the time and energy to do so. All right. There we go. Bird rudely interrupted by angry Japanese men rapping. Honestly, yeah. Weirdly, that's my entire life. Honks a few times
What's
in
your
the
entire
videos.
life?
What?
What's your entire life? I just
being
kind
yelled
of
at
paid
by
back
angry
attention.
Japanese men. No,
I'm not gonna judge.
You say that, but you sound very judgmental while saying it.
I'm not gonna judge. I'm sure you know what you're doing, Starky.
I don't. That's the secret. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. There we go. Your water destroys me. Let's change it with let's change that aquatic stuff from yours into lava with Riz. Oh my god. Okay. So we've got the loaf. We've got the shape. There we go. That's the tail. My sofa's falling off the stairs. Who did that? What do you mean your sofa's falling off the stairs? What how's your house set up? Chalk eaters are so good. Honestly, I'm here for these. These are some banger songs. Hi Yori Kondai. Shika noko 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 koshitanta. I haven't even fucking seen that anime, and I have auditory brain rot from its opening.
Starky, I think you just have brain rot.
You're not wrong. Get it down, get it down, Odin. Get it down. Okay. The chorus is an earworm? Yeah. What is this from again?
Which song is it?
Hi Yori Konde. Get it down, get it down, Yori. I do not know Japanese, unfortunately. If I ever
Actually,
visit
no,
Japan, I need to change that. This is the English cover, Starky? Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the eyes done. Also, I realize one thing I need to add is, like... I mean, that's, you know, would figure out, like, eye stuff. If you're so smart, Bird, say something smart from science right now. Magic the Gathering is Turing complete. I love that. I love it has Hakuna Matata as a lyric. These little buns have not yet been tainted by the nature of life. Therefore, they have stars in their eyes.
Or they just don't care.
Honestly, that could be possible as too. We're gonna need to figure out the line. I can only draw Stickman. I will jump from my bed. I started there, honestly. Okay.
And now, yeah.
I've come a long way. I still don't think I'm a good artist, but you know, I don't think anyone ever reaches the level of thinking they're a good artist.
Yeah, but you're willing to learn, which is far more than any of the AI bullshit. So,
Yeah. I played it on repeat for two hours one day. It is a banger, honestly. Let me go and rotate you slightly. Rotates you. It picks you up, rotates you 360 degrees, places you down.
That sounds nice.
Multiplies you by 1. I'm the same, but a process has occurred.
This is a variation on the ship of Theseus.
I just realized.
You just realized.
I'm not. I can't escape it. I didn't even try to do that. It's a fucking Among Us. I'm losing my mind just a touch. It wasn't even intentional. The way
just a touch.
The look at it. I can't. Cruz's influence spreads. Starkey's been medically affected. I can't. Honestly, low-key, if you just learn to draw Among Us, and you'll learn how to do any form of art. This is the Among Us eggs crawling out of your brain through your wing hands. Anime tears is Among Us. If I make some space here, and then I can fit the paw beans, like the finger beans. If I rip one of your feathers, will I be ripping out your bones or skin? You would be ripping out some nanomachines, because I'm technically not even a bird. I'm just nanomachines in the shape of a bird.
That seems bad. You shouldn't do that.
It's not the most comfortable experience for sure.
Reminder to save, Starkey.
Yeah. It's gonna be a loaf. There are currently no songs in the queue, by the way. If you wanted to listen to a song, you'd be able to listen to it literally immediately. Exclamation mark SR space in the YouTube search or link will get you a song on the stream because we do song requests and they are open to everyone. I think I realized something is wrong with this paw. Although, you know what? I guess we only have time for like one more. Yeah, with that one, that'll be the last song of the stream. Sniped.
Okay, so it might just be how detailed it is compared to everything else, Starkey.
I know what the problem is. The problem is that it's supposed to be beneath the body.
Uh, Such an adorable long boy.
Yee.
That reminds me of one of those rolly pillows.
The pillow pets.
No, just like the cylindrical pillows. You just they're usually decorative that you put on like a bed.
Ah,
They just
yeah.
that adding a face and a tail and eats.
Yeah. Okay. Now time to add the front peats.
So if they're in loaf, it's fully tucked underneath for all of it.
Okay, so this, I guess this isn't loaf, this is sploot. You do make a compelling argument. There we go.
Yeah.
Now to just resize them.
How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. I mean, it's there's definitely mistakes with it, but like just being able to crack out stuff like this quickly is kind of nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
And just in time, too.
Yeah. Go and okay that. Grab that. Cross my T. Oh, shoot. So we got Sploot, which I'm gonna have to rename the file. We got Bun as AYCH, and then a lot of work done on my secondary soda. Thank you for hanging out. Let me go and get the outro stuff going, and we're gonna find who we're gonna raid.
Back
Looks
into
like
the
a-
box.
A comfy pillow, yeah. I mean that's like Loki. These are like kind of like silly like short things I can do to include people in this stream and also just like kind of celebrate people who come to hang out for a bit. All right, let's see who's live so we can raid out though, as it is a little bit over the time I usually end. Bye, bitch. Oh my god, Da. Good shout out for Da real quick for being a creature. Oh wait, I feel like I know who I have to raid. I know who we're raiding. Oh my god, wait, okay, never mind. I why did I read that as like, oh, let me go ahead and like what I read as happy birthday. It's happy Fox Friday. We're gonna raid Bran. Bran's a super duper sweet bean, and their Bran is being joined by Red. Redesign CG, formerly Calissa Bear. Thanks for streaming, thank you for hanging out. You know what? Use my emotes. You know what, we're gonna raid into them with art. This will be the emote that we're going to use this as our raid message. Use my emotes for whoever's emotes you happen to have. Starky, your brain is on fire. A little bit. It's a little bit operating at like peak capacity, whether I like it or not. Oh, I just realized you fucking can't hear the music, can you? Oh no, you can't hear the music. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and start the raid over the Foxy brand. Super duper sweet bean. Foxy alongside me has been learning to do art, and it's absolutely spectacular. Like Fox is. Bran has made so much progress as an artist. Fox Thief Bran. But yeah, use my emotes for who much you happen to have. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Creator Internet. Very stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games and also do art. We do art twice a week here, and ideally indie games twice a week. However, occasionally there'll be games that I want to play from bigger. It's basically whatever. It's a variety stream. I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky if you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when we'll be going live, as well as to see the art that I get commissioned, as well as the art that I make. I posted a piece of art yesterday, which I was supposed to post I was supposed to post Wolf Starky today, but it slipped my mind. I'll probably go about doing that tomorrow. I wish I could schedule a post on Blue Sky, but you know how it be. But anyways, let me see. I have YouTube if like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to, see the process of art creation, and see my progress from starting just in January. I have a Discord if you like to up there, say hi to all Sweet Beans, see the question of the Sweet Beans post. And I have a TikTok if you like to see edited content made by myself as well as my my show. Also, give me a follow here if you'd like to stay up to date with this stream, getting alerts here. And if you're if you're so inclined, I will be starting the process of debuting my new model sometime next month. So, admittedly, next month is literally tomorrow. But yeah, I love y'all to bits. We're gonna raid over to Foxy Fran, amazing artist, doing such a good job and like learning alongside me. And yeah, I will catch you Tuesday, actually. Actually, you know what? I will be live Monday, I think. But yeah, love you. Catch you then. Bye!